are at Abbey Road Studios, and you see I've got a beautiful Steinway Concert Grand in front of me. How many notes are on this piano? There's 88, and in fact on all acoustic pianos there's 88 notes. But does that mean you need to learn 88 notes? No, not at all. There's 12 really, because it's just a pattern, and the 12 are this: C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and then you start off at C again. Now these black notes are slightly confusing, so if you take the black notes out of it and you only deal with the white notes, you've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It's just a pattern, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and it goes on and on and on, all the way up, all the way down. Why does it not start on the letter A? Well, I have no idea. There's no logical reason. That would be far too easy. And we're musicians, we like to make things difficult. But that's it. If you learn those notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, then you know all 88 notes on this piano. So one of the most important things to know when you're playing the piano is what number finger is what. So you've got 5 fingers. Well, you've got 4 fingers and a thumb, but 5 as we call it. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. So your little pinky finger is number 5. And it's the same in your other hand as well. Little pinky finger, number 5. Your thumb is number 1. So when we place our thumb on middle C, that is finger number 1 with your right hand, which means that if you put your remaining 4 fingers down on the next 4 keys, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are the most important fingers and the most important position to start with. Now with your left hand, remember number 1, pinky is number 5. If you put it on the C 1 octave below middle C, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the hand position that you start playing the piano with. So now that you know what finger number is what, can you play a scale? Is it far too complicated for you to learn that already? No is the answer. It's really easy because everything about the piano is a pattern. And I'm going to show you what that pattern is. Get your thumb of your right hand, put it on middle C, and now we are going to go up 8 notes to the next C. And we're going to do it with this fingering. We're going to do number 1, number 2, number 3. Now here's the tricky element. We need to do what's called a thumb pass. Now can you see that? There we go. Thumb underneath your hand. And you're going to press your thumb down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll show you again. Number 1 to start on middle C. Number 2, number 3. Pass your thumb underneath your hand. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you speed it up, thumb pass, and that is your C major scale. So what is the difference between a triad and a chord? Well, actually, there is no difference, believe it or not. But I am going to teach you how to play chords, in fact, how to play nearly all of the chords, and I'm going to teach you the difference between major and minor in the next 120 seconds. On your marks, get set, go. So here we go. Put your thumb on C. Put your middle finger, number 3, on E. Put your little pinky finger on G. That is the C major chord. Now, if you look, there is a pattern. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 notes from that to that. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 notes from that to that. So this is the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 notes between that interval. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 notes between that interval. That is a C major chord. Major sounds happy. All is good in the world. But you can apply that pattern to any note. So let's say you start with your thumb on F. Count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your F major chord. Ah, all is happy in the world. But what about if all is sad in the world? Let's go back to C. The difference is you're swapping them over. Instead of it being 5 and then 4, you're actually going to do 4 and then 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is a C minor chord. It's all sad. All is not right in the world. Oh dear. But you can apply that to any note. Let's say you want a D minor chord. Put your thumb on D. Count up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is your D minor chord. And believe it or not, you can apply that to any note on this piano. And there you are. You can play all the major chords and all the minor chords, and you've learnt them all in less than 120 seconds. So now you should know how to play every single note on the piano and what they're called. You should be able to play a C major scale. You should have learnt the thumb tuck technique in that C major scale. And you can play 24, yes, 24 chords, right from C major to C minor and every variety. You can now play the piano.